And I'm back. Hello. Yeah, I got shouted by someone. I'm gonna have to edit the last bit of that out. That's the downside to living with people. But what was I talking about? Like KSI and PewDiePie. Two. Well, PewDiePie's obviously the best. He's top number one, obviously, and he deserves it because he's fucking amazing at making videos. He's got a quirky personality, but the one thing that disappoints me about him and KSI, and I mean probably some other YouTube people. Is basically that it's sad that they're faking reactions to get views. That is really sad because they don't need to. Their content is amazing as is. So it's kind of like whoring. PewDiePie doesn't even do it for the money. That's what gets me. But why is he doing it for the views? He's already number one. What's got to worry about? And I mean, it's like, okay, he plays Amnesia all the time. Okay, I used to play Silent Hill. I've played every single Silent Hill since release, apart from I think some of the exclusive Japanese ones. And yeah, I do like them games even the Japanese. I like Metal Gear, but quote me if I'm wrong about the nationality of the people who made it. But it's like basically, I don't know. What was I say? I've completely fell off my train of thought. Fell off the train, got run over by a car. Yeah, it's like I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm playing Outlast because I mean, as I said before, I cut myself off. I'm playing Outlast because it's realistic. You've been sort of a mental asylum. I mean, if you've ever played Condemned, it's very similar, apart from you can't fight back. And I love that game. I like Cycle. It's more of a thriller than a horror, so it builds suspense. With Amnesia, it's just, oh look, jump scare. Oh look, there's a monster there. I've got to walk my way around him. See, the graphics coupled with everything else and the artwork make Outlast a superior horror game. It really does. There's a backstory. There's so much information within the game. I mean, I've got I think a third through Amnesia maybe. And to be quite honest, it scared me. I will admit, I quit because it scared me. And I know I'm gonna sound like a right pussy for that, but at the end of the day, Amnesia is a very scary game. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's the reason basically. And yeah. See, I'm really off topic. I'm meant to be telling you about Rift, and now I'm telling you about PewDiePie and KSI's reactions and fucking horror games. Oh well, you love it, you love it. Rift, yeah, free to play. Tryon have done really good with this free to play, to be quite honest, because you've got access to everything, pretty much. Most of the stuff in the market is cosmetic and menial, like say backpack space, bank space. You will need to get you will need to buy points eventually because you can't use the auction house. But if you're gonna put some limitations on, fair enough. We get everything in this game. I mean, you get access to stuff like I'll name some of the decent features since I've strayed so much. I'll just quick fire. Right, first one that I noticed I really liked: instant adventures. You press obviously comma, and it brings up this, and it'll do it to your level. So these are areas that are suitable for my level. Instant adventures is basically it will put you in an adventure which is constant quests, infinite amount of quests within that area with randomly matched people. Think of like an instance group, but it's more of a raid group. Up to 20 people can just join on the fly. It's literally just quick and painless, right? You can do it on your own if you wanted to, if you can good at soloing on your character. But it's easily done with even a mediocre player. Because I mean casual, not mediocre. That sounds a bit arsehole-ish. Ignore that. And then the next thing you've got is obviously your basic instances. You see, this feature isn't exactly a pro because I will be honest, instances on this are really fucking boring. I mean extremely boring. I mean this is just it's a bit people like to say, oh, this is a clone mode. It is, but this has got some good features and some bad ones. I mean, like the instances are very boring. They tried to add in some interesting ones, be like killer robots at level 50, but that it doesn't interest me. I don't like that. It's I don't know. It's just shit. Plain and simple. It's just shit. But the thing is with this game, you've got at level 40, I believe. Was it 50? They give you something called where's it? Can I find it? Okay, that's instances. That's your social. Actually, a bit of I could find it. Platinum achievement, you get that about level 50 as well, and basically just extra boosts and shit. Don't really know what that does. Requires item level 50. Oh, nice. Not enough platinum achievement. Oh, okay. Yeah, and you get something called Chronicles, which let me find it. I could probably just click somewhere and find it. Activities. Okay, first you've got Chronicles. These are 1 to 2 player instances. Say, okay, you don't want to queue up for fucking ages with a group to do an instance. No matter, get one other person or do it on yourself and go into a Chronicle at level 50. See, these are like endgame stuff, because level 50 was the cap, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these ones actually are way better than the instances. They're interesting. There's a full story. There's dialogue all the way through. So, you know, and this is basically like, this is lore reinforcement. All this stuff will tell you about the story. Your story. Because the first one, as you just saw, which is that, right, is ceremony of attunement. Basically, attunement. And you're the Ascended. You're some fucking beastie motherfucker who's been brought back from the dead to fight again for these bastards and all the rest of it. Well, I think the story varies between factions. And yeah, basically, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Chronicles are good because they're interesting. You can do it with just yourself or someone else, like co-op, which is really nice. And then, you know, Bob's your uncle. Interesting again. And then the other thing is obviously war fronts. Let me tell you about PvP. Do you enjoy the PvP in WoW? I'll take those yes. Do you enjoy the PvP in Rift? Probably you will. If you're against healers, you're gonna fucking hate this game. This game is unbalanced as fuck. I would not even. People are gonna brand me, oh, he's moaning about the PvP. He's a little bitch and all that. Fair enough. I am moaning about the PvP, and it might sound a bit bitchy, but at the end of the fucking day, right? More my language, right? This game is broken for PvP. It's unbalanced as fuck.